Wow, I am blown away right now as I look at everyone that's joined us. So, I'm David Sprague. Thank you so much for joining us at this private training where literally the last 3 weeks, all I've done is put together this content so that you can find a new, easy way to get customers faster than you ever thought possible. So, if you're someone right now that's looking to build a residual income so that the first day of every single month, you are not only paying all your bills, but you're profitable, then this is going to be the perfect training for you. But you're going to need one simple thing if you want to build an online income. You're going to need leads that are automated that come to you each and every day. Would you agree with that? Put one in the chat box if you agree with that. Saying, look, the secret to really getting a great online business is to be able to generate leads 24/7, more importantly, while you sleep. So now, not just any type of lead, you're going to need a lead that's qualified and ready to buy. And that's exactly what we discovered and exactly what we're going to reveal to you. Now, let me address the elephant in the room because, we have been hit in a very traumatic situation with all kinds of new things going on. And the one thing that's important is to know that the way we did business last year is not going to be the way that we're doing business this year and moving forward. So please write this down if you're taking notes. When the message changes and the market shifts, that creates huge opportunity for you and me. Again, when the message changes and the market shifts, that creates a huge opportunity for businesses to grow. So would you agree that the message is shifting, right? There's new products, there's new services, hey, before it was just like, we want to let people know we're open. Now we want to let people know, hey, this is what we're doing to stay safe. Hey, these are new services that we're giving out in the marketplace that we didn't have last year, right? So when the message shifts, the market changes, the message changes, and the market shifts, huge new opportunities for me and you, because the one thing that businesses need is they need to figure out how to get that message out in the marketplace, right? And so what you need is to be able to identify who those businesses are that need your services. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do, especially be able to put all that on autopilot. So I'm going to take you step by step and give you a walkthrough of how myself and hundreds of online marketers, right, are making huge online incomes without cold calling, without getting huge rejection. In other words, you can get right past the gatekeeper, right to decision maker, and I'm going to share with you a 25-word script that gets you to the business owner over 80% of the time. So give me some feedback, put one in the chat box. If you're ready to lock and load, we can get started because I want to jump right into the content. All right, thanks everyone so much. Thanks, John. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Suzanne. All right, let's jump in. Here's my guarantee. Over the next 45 minutes to 60 minutes, I want to reveal a simple and proven way to get pre-qualified buyers automatically with little to no sales experience. I just want you to imagine for a moment what life would be like if you had a service that every business needed right now. Now, there's 20 million businesses that need this service and what we're going to be discussing, the strategies we're going to be doing. So imagine if every business needed your service and you had it right now. More importantly, businesses contacted you with money in hand, ready to get that service. And 3, you could automate the entire process while you sleep. Put in the chat box if that sounds good, yes? All right, so here's what we're going to do. All right, first, I've got a confession to make. I don't like selling, and more importantly, I used to be horrible at online marketing. I struggled for years trying to figure out how to do this business. I was promised it was a push button easy way to get customers, and that failed. I bought stuff from gurus, right? Said that they could make money and so I could, and that failed too. More importantly, none of it was really true because these guys weren't really doing it themselves, right? Or there was always some kind of secret extra story that they never actually told you. And so therefore, everything that I was doing wasn't exactly what actually could give me the path to success. So I went from struggle to success when I stopped trying to sell and I started giving. So I had to set my own course in this area. In the psychology, what I realized was every time I was selling, I actually wasn't doing any success at all. But when I started giving, then I started getting a lot of success. So put one in the chat box if that seems a little weird to you, like, all right, not selling, I don't have to sell anymore. All I have to do is give. Yes. So let's go in. That actually changed my business so much that it actually catapulted us to the Inc. 500 fastest growing companies in the US, not to mention Inc. 5000 2 years in a row. This is my family. We just travel all over Europe. We've had amazing vacations. We go on 3 or 4 a year. And the reason we get to do this is because my business has these systems in it. Now, I'm an entrepreneur that makes 7 figures every single year. Not just my business, but I personally make 7 figures every single year. I'm running my own local business. We have over 30 employees on the team, and I live a digital lifestyle, and I love what I do. But I didn't achieve this success myself, right? It was about building the right systems. It was following the right people. So you and I have to make a decision. Every time we're on a webinar, every time we're on a training, every time that we spend our time, who are we really following? Are we following a guru that has some cool little tricks and they're really not doing it every single day? Or are we following the people that are doing every single day on the ground? And so that's really important. So I'm so glad you showed up today, because you being on this list and you being in this webinar, you are in the right place at the right time. Now, the secret of how you can do all of this is counterintuitive. Believe it or not, you make more money by selling low service ticket services versus high ticket services. How many of you put one in the chat box if you've seen a lot of marketing and a lot of ads for like, learn how to sell high ticket sales? Yes? Everybody see that? Right? Look, I tried that. These are the gurus that I bought from, and it never worked. So here's the question, and let's mastermind for a moment. Why can't you make a sale on the first time you talk to someone? Why do you think? What is that? Okay? Right? They don't know you, right? You don't have trust. Okay? What else? Right? They're not educated, right? There's not a lot of time. Okay, good. Too expensive? Well, the first time, right? You shouldn't be talking about money the first time, but what you need to do is talk about value. But if you answered all that, you're absolutely right. You don't have the trust or authority with them yet. So can everybody agree on that? Yes? Put one in the chat box if you can agree. Like the first time I talk to someone, I don't have the trust or authority. And this is why referrals are so valuable, right? Is because when you get a referral, you're coming with that trust and authority. But think of it, when you sell a high ticket service, you don't have trust or authority, but the higher the price, the longer it takes to sell that. So that means they have lots of questions, right? That they're going to spend a lot more money, so they're going to be more accountable, and there's more competition selling that. Everybody wants to sell high ticket services, but the higher the expectation is to get results, right? So the more money they spend, right, not just is a longer selling cycle, they got lots of questions, but your back is up against the wall to answer all these questions, and sometimes you can just feel overwhelmed because now you got to fulfill, and now all this demands are putting on you. So let me ask you, what if you're doing everything right now, but you started with the wrong services? What if the services that you're marketing right now, right, are just the wrong way to start? They're good services, but you just don't start out with that service. Well, after thousands of hours of research, testing, and failing, and after talking to thousands of our customers, I discovered 3 easy services that anyone can sell to a business in less than 15 minutes, and fulfillment even takes less time than that. Now, if you're new to online marketing, this is going to be perfect for you. I wish I had this when I started. As a matter of fact, everything I want to be training on right now is exactly what I needed when I first started. And so this would have taken me out of the struggle and into success right away. Now, if you're an experienced marketer, this can literally 10x your business if you implement this step-by-step strategy. Now, there's a lot of valuable things you can offer as a service. Put in the chat box what you're offering. What are you leading with right now? Ron, Marshall, Keith, what are you leading with? Stephanie, Tom, Joanne, what are you leading with? Okay. Videos? Okay, good. Videos are excellent. All right. Reputation? Okay, good. Websites, right? Cover videos? Okay. What else? Right? Lead generation? Brenda, that's a good one. All right. Videos, lots of videos, social. Okay. Why should you start out with something that is related to reputation? Why do you think that is? Think through this for a second. Why do you think that is? Well, look at these stats. 97% of consumers aged 18 to 34 read online reviews to judge a local business. What? This next generation of buyers, this whole new marketplace has shifted, where almost 100% of everyone reads a review before they call a business. 92% of all consumers of all age brackets now read online reviews for local businesses. Listen, when over 90% of your market wants it, you give it to them. When over 90% of your market needs it, all you have to do is have that service, and you're going to make money. Put one in the chat box if that makes sense. Like, wow, when 90% of the marketplace needs it, when 20 million business needs it, I need to give it to them. So let me ask you, what percentage of businesses need reputation? Sandy, Dennis, Greg, Byron, Darnell,
what percentage of businesses? I need everybody paying attention here. Listen, if you're not engaged with me, I understand, right? You got other things going on, maybe Facebook in the background, maybe watching a movie, maybe, you know, news, whatever. But look, that's not going to make you six figures. I'm already making my $1 million a year. What I'm trying to do is have you make the path to success to get to six figures and multiple six figures and as much money as you want, but you have to have your systems in place. It took me 2 years to figure this out. So I'm asking questions, not for me. It's for you because you have to figure this out, and I want to train your brain, do a little exercising with me right now. So put in the chat box, what percentage of businesses need reputation services right now? What do you think? Right? Every single one of you. You put 100%, you're exactly right. So let me give you a few services that are really easy that revolve around reputation. Citation building services. Now, what's citation? Citation is what we call NAP services. Name, address, and phone number. Citations are simply a company's address and a phone number and a name found all over the web in local directories. Google looks at each one of these citations as kind of like a vote to give the company and websites authority, and Google ranks them accordingly. So for example, Bob's Donut and Pastries. Look at your screen. You can see in Google, right? It says Bob's Donuts and Pastries. But on Bing, it says Bob's Donuts and Pastries Shop, right? Bob's Donuts and Pastries Shop. You see that? Does that make sense? So everything needs to be exact. These have to match word for word, letter by letter. So this increases exposure to thousands of new customers, right, when you have it correctly, and they're on multiple sites. This is like the new local SEO, right? So instead of backlinks, we're doing citations. And the website can rank as well as rank your Google Plus listings and Google GMBs. So citation building services, you can charge $299 to do 30 to 50 citations. And believe it or not, you can literally go right over to Fiverr. And for 45 citations, it costs $5. And for Google business listings, it costs $5. Put one in the chat box if you can see the arbitrage. Look, and there's nothing proprietary here. This is easy for you to do, and 100% of every business needs this. This is really simple stuff. But let me go even further. Look at Google Maps citations. So if you want like more like Bing or the higher level citations, it's $25. Listing optimization services. Now, here's the difference. Look, sprinkles and ice cream. See that there? Look, optimization of listing is more than just creating a listing with the name and address, phone number. It's optimizing the listing with photos, video, correct categories, optimized description, hours of operation. You can charge $149 to $299 to optimize all their listings. And then you can go to Fiverr and get it done for $10, $5, $20. Everybody see that? So take a look at your screen here. You can see here, right? Look, make sure the category is correct. Make sure the address is correct. Make sure that you can, oops, my pen's not writing here. So you can put photos in, all the optimization they need, you can charge $300 for and get someone else to do it. Video marketing services. Now this is powerful. Video marketing services are high demand right now. You can easily create 60-second video sales commercials promoting companies' reputation online. We have a service called Rep Videos that we do 60-second commercials. But look, you can charge $299 to $499, and we charge $10. So somebody comes out and say, hey, will you create this 60-second commercial? It's $10, and someone sells it for $300, $400, $500. But you can go to Fiverr and get one done for $25. You can go to Fiverr and get one done for $40. Put one in the chat box if you can see here. 3 very easy to use services. Now 90% of people online watched the video last month, right? Over 80% of people said, look, I would much rather watch a video about something than read something. So these are 3 easy services. I hope you're taking really good notes because we'll go a little bit deeper with this, but don't take my word for it. I want you to listen live on someone that struggled, then turn things around almost overnight making money because they didn't start out with high-end services. They started out with low-end services. So let's listen on Jamie. We had a very private conversation, and Jamie allowed me to share this private conversation of what he's doing to literally get 3 to 5 customers every single week.
Yeah, thanks, David. The easiest one we're doing on the first call are our listings. So we'll be able to claim those listings and then be able to get them listed on different directories. That's $297. That is a 15 to 30-minute conversation, very easy to explain. They're not listed on the proper or enough local directories and why that's important to them. So that's the very basic of what we'll go ahead and do, which is $297. And then we'll do 30 to 50 other directories, which we'll claim and get their information on.
Yeah, and so how profitable are you in those services, and how easy is it for you to fulfill?
Oh, it's a 300 to 400% markup. Very simple, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get it fulfilled. It's very simple. We use a variety of different companies to go ahead and fulfill those services. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, the next one we would do would be optimization of those directories. So being able to go ahead and get the company information, specials, particular sales, pictures. It's very important to have those on third-party directories, and have a lot of those third-party directories have a lot of information about the company. So whatever's coming up in different search terms and SEO-wise, that really is a big help to local companies.
So is there any other services that you would recommend, others that you could sell on the first call that every business really needs?
Yes, I would say the next one would be video marketing. Most companies today, if they don't have a video, they're doing themselves a disservice. So we'll go ahead and do video marketing with a variety of videos, anywhere between $297 to $597, depending on the type of video that they need or want. That's our next that's our next service that we will be selling them. That's another 300, 400, 500% markup, which then takes us about 15 to 20 minutes to fulfill.
And then how many customers can you get in a week just by these simple services, being able to make one call?
Probably, I would say easy 3 to 5. If you're working, halfway, easy 3 to 5.
So Jamie, I got to ask you, because a lot of these services, pretty much anyone could fulfill on, right? I mean, anybody could do it. So what's your secret of being able to being so easy to sell and being so profitable?
Okay, I want to take a moment before I give you the secret away. Put one in the chat box if you would like to get on the phone and 15 minutes make a sale. More importantly, be able to make 1, 2, 3 sales every single week. Who is that? Brenda? Okay. Kristen, Sandy, good. Everybody got their attention now? Ron? Robert, what about you? Michael? Tom? Latoya? Yes? Okay, good. So I want to show you exactly how to do that, because he's going to reveal a secret in just a minute here. But really the secret is to stop selling. See, don't sell. Think of the mindset of just selling, like the overwhelm, the frustration. You feel like a used car salesman, right? And start giving things away. Just think of that mind shift where in the morning when you wake up, you go, look, oh, I got to sell something. No. Wake up in the morning and go, oh, this is an awesome day. I get to give things away. And then 100% automate your sales with what we call a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet is a free offer that attracts your perfect buyer that exchanges their contact information. Now, the best converting lead magnets, everybody pay attention here because I'm going to go through every single one. There's the highest converting lead magnet that you can use to start putting your business on autopilot. Checklists. People love checklists, like a to-do list. Cheat sheets, right? Step-by-step strategies, like how to do this step-by-step. Like we've got a really great cheat sheet of how to set up over 80 directories online. Oh, I'm sorry, it's an 83-page cheat sheet of how to set up the top 50 directories by yourself. Now, that's a cool cheat sheet, right? Because when people see all the steps of setting up their directories by themselves, they're not going to want to do it. They want us to do it. Templates. Everybody loves a good copy and paste template. Swipe files. Look, take this file, copy and paste it, and you can be successful with it. Scripts, right? Here's a phone script. So when someone calls into your dentist office, you can make sure that you get that appointment. A resource list. Here's the top resources you can use to be successful. PDFs, video tutorials, ebooks, right? Mind maps, a visual of how to put everything together, a guide, infographic, and the grand poobah of poobahs, the audit report. Now, if I was stranded on a desert island and someone said the only way that you're gonna get off this island is if you market, make lots of money, which lead magnet do you want? I picked the audit report. And why is that? Because people buy when they see themselves in the product. So I'll say it one more time so it sticks in your brain. People buy when they see themselves in the product. People buy when they see themselves in the product. So let me ask you, do they see themselves in a checklist? Yes or no? Do they see themselves in templates? Yes or no? Do they see themselves in a script? How about an ebook? A mind map? These are all some of the highest converting lead magnets there is. But when it comes to the audit is about them. It's about their business, about who they are. And so
here are 7 lead magnet secrets that convert leads. So when you're creating a lead magnet, if you have just even a few of these in it, you're going to crush it. Ready? Here we go. Look at your screen. Your lead magnet has to solve a problem. It cannot be a generic, unrelated topic, right, that has to do with your product and services. So they need to have a problem, a struggle, and this lead magnet you're giving them needs to help solve that problem or be part of the problem. Kind of like what we call potato chip marketing, right? You don't give them the whole bag of chips, you just give them one chip. So it's got to solve part of a problem. It needs to reveal the upsell problem. Now, this is the secret that allows me to be successful and all of us and others to struggle, is that our lead magnets reveals the problem that we're going to sell them. So not only solve a problem for them, but it reveals a bigger problem that they're going to buy a solution for from us. It articulates an uber specific issue, not some general topic, but a very, very specific issue. It's not like, hey, you need better marketing. It's like specifically, hey, you got 3 bad reviews on this one directory, right? A very specific problem that they want to fix. It needs to give a high perceived value. So if you do 1 through 3 really well, you're going to give a high perceived value. But also, it makes it easy to consume. They need to see it at a glance. No one wants to read 40 pages to be able to get to the point of the problem that they need to solve. Number 6, it allows instant accessibility. I mean, think of some of the lead magnets out there. It drives me crazy seeing these people do opt-ins, and then what happens for an ebook, and then this 90-page ebook, and then they double opt-in. They have to go to their email. They have to click on a link to confirm, and then they get another email. They get a link to that email to an ebook, and you know what? It's only the first chapter. And then 3 days later, they get the next chapter. And 3 days later, they get the next chapter. I mean, that's crazy. Look, they're in the buying mode right now. They want to solve the problem. We need to make it instant accessible and then create high value call to actions. Your lead magnet should be like a salesperson. And we all know that the reason most people don't buy is you don't ask for the sale. So your lead magnet needs to ask for the sale over and over and over and over and over again. Put one in the chat box if you got a big aha moment going, whoa, I've never thought about the psychology that goes in, right? Maybe I purchased WSO with these different lead magnets and they all are mostly awful and don't work because they don't have the built-in psychology, right? So when you have all these, you crush it. So do you want to take questions or you want to see how we show you our funnel on how to do this on Autopilot? Questions or show? Which one? You have questions? I'm happy to answer the questions, but I'd love to show you exactly step by step how to do this. Sandy's show, Brenda, John, Kristen. All right, good. So this is our lead magnet funnel. Now, it starts out with traffic. I'm going to assume everybody understands what traffic is at this point. That's either you're sending an email out or you're doing pay-per-click or Facebook or social media. You're getting people to your what we call landing page. Now, our landing pages, I want to show you exactly how to build a good landing page, exactly the criteria for a landing page, but they go to a landing page, and for us, they're going to scan, right? So because it's an audit, right? So when I say scan, I mean they're going to scan for what's wrong with their business or scan for information about their business. Then that takes them to the lead magnet, which is their audit, right? Their report. Now that report, then they see the problem, and we have call to actions that say, look, if you want to fix this, click here, and it goes to a lead capture page. So I want everybody to see here, if you look at your screen, that this lead capture isn't up here. It's after they've seen the problem. So these leads are hot, pre-qualified leads. They're saying, look, John, look, Darnell, look, Manuel, look, Dale, look, Sandy, I need your help. So let me ask you real quick, why don't you have a lead magnet right now? Sandy, why don't you have a lead magnet? Rick, why don't you have a lead magnet? John, why not a lead magnet? Come on, let's mastermind. Why is it, if this is the process and it's so powerful, why don't you have a lead magnet? Okay, right? There's lots of technology. Okay, I don't know where to start. Okay, right? I don't know how to put it all together. Okay, what else? Come on, let's think. Right? Brenda says I've got one. Right? I can't decide on which one. I don't really know what to offer. Right? That's the exact same problem I had until I put this process together. And this is going to solve every single problem you can ever imagine. And I'm going to show you how you can do all this in literally under 3 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to show you how we do all this, but I want to go backwards with it, right? I want to start out with the lead magnet, then we're going to talk about the landing page, right? And then we're going to talk about traffic. Sound good? Put one in the chat box if you're ready for that. We're talking about lead magnet first, then the landing page, and then traffic, and then you can go forward and put it all together, okay? All right, good. So let's talk about lead magnets. There's a company right now for a lead magnet, an audit report, right? A lot of companies out there, they charge up to $2 per report that you can send out, right? They do all kinds of things in SEO and reputation and social media. To give away 100 reports, that would be $200 a month or $2,400 a year. I don't know about you, but I don't have $2,400 laying around, right? Just to give us some prospect that might be interested. There are no landing pages for them to opt in, right? There's no sales videos or no call to actions at all. You literally create these reports for companies you've already talked to and send them out. It's a really clunky and old school way of doing things. But this is the industry right now, and this is what I struggled with. So I want to show you your free lead magnet report that you can start using right now.
So now I want to show you how you can generate leads on autopilot, and we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how we do it. So I want everyone looking at your screen, because the first thing they need before they actually get this report is they're going to need to go to a page where they can opt in and we can get their information. So that page would look something like this. Now, don't worry about how to build it. I want to show you that in just a minute. I just want to show you what it looks like. So it's a really simple page, really beautiful, clean design. And all we're doing is asking them if they want to see their score. And this word score is so critical because business owners love to compete. Business owners love to see how they stand up against the competition. So this could be your reputation score. This could be your social media score. It could be your ranking score. Doesn't really matter. But what's going to happen is they're going to click show me my score, which is this button. And what we're going to do is they just simply type in their company name. Let's say it starts with an H. And because we know their IP address of their computer, we're searching for that automatically behind the scenes. We know all the businesses around them start with H. So more than not, their business is going to be right here at the top. So they don't have to type anything else in. They can literally just click on their company name and then click show me my score. That's it. They have to type anything in. So it's so easy to get their score. It's like one letter and then a click and then they show my score. And what happens is we take this information here and then we create a report in literally just moments that looks like this. And the beautiful thing about this report is it does all the selling for me. I don't have to do anything because the moment they see this, they see their grades. And remember, all of us have been graded since we were kids. So we want to know what our grade is for our business. It's built in this. So this just converts like crazy. And what they typically do is they click play. And let me play this real quick.
Hi, are you wondering how your customers see your company online? We've just prepared this report to help you along. Let's get started. First off, we give you a visibility grade. This grade is a guide to show you.
Okay, I don't want to go through all the magic right now, but I want to share with you. Oh, that's probably a bad place to stop. Let me just, there we go, that's better. So you can see we're going to show a visibility grade, then a reputation grade, then the social media. And one of the first things we show them is, look, why you're not number one in your market. Now, this is a big deal. Now, one of the most important things I want you to realize is this is your salesperson. And a great salesperson always what? Asks for the sale. Not once, not twice, but they ask for the sale until they get the sale. We've all heard the number one reason why people don't get a sale, they just don't ask. So the first thing we do here is we ask for the sale by saying click fix all the listings. So they click here and look what pops up. They simply put in their name, their email address, their information, which is mostly pre-filled out, and click fix my listings, and boom, you have a lead. But as they scroll down here and take a look why you're not number one in your market, oh my goodness, this is Columbia Gateway Dentistry and Dental One Associations are beating me out on Google My Business. Why? Because I don't have any citations. I've got inaccurate citations. I've got 7 listings with no reviews. I've got poor optimization on my website. So, hey, I want to learn more about these issues. Boom, click this and they fill their information out and now you've got a lead. But what if that doesn't get them? No worries, right? Look at their visibility grade. We take a look at all the top directories and look at their main citation, which is their name, address, and phone number. And we see, oops, look, on Yahoo, your phone number is wrong, right? On Facebook, your address is wrong. On Foursquare, your phone number is wrong. So look, all these errors. So put one in the chat box right now if you can see that businesses have lots of errors in their citations. And this is a huge service we just talked about that you could sell for $200 or $300 that only cost you a few bucks to get done. Does that make sense? Yeah? I mean, huge. And look at all these citations they don't have that you could actually help them create, right? So this is one of those services that you can start making money on right away, and you don't have to do any selling. All you would have to do is simply click on this video, and this does all the selling for you. Just listen in.
Your visibility grade is what will drive more customers to your door. It shows you how well customers are able to find your company online.
So look how easy that is. But look, we don't stop there. Now we give them the reputation grade. We look at all the different reviews because, yeah, they're on different sites, but they have no reviews on Yelp, no reviews on Facebook, no reviews on Insider Pages. So what do? We have a call to action, just like a good salesman would do. Get reviews. They click on, fill out their information, and boom, you've got a lead. So look at all the times we keep asking. Look, and we even go further by showing them all their negative reviews online. Look at all this. Dental one is terrible. I went up to Columbia. So look, if you're selling reputation, you're absolutely going to love this system. It's amazing. Find out how to hide bad reviews. Boom. They filled their information, and now you've got a lead. So look, we keep asking about take action, take action, take action. And then we do a sentiment analysis, which shows them different words that are being used in their reviews that people are actually writing. So it's a really cool insight, but we go deeper than that because video is so critical today. So if you're doing video marketing, you're going to love this. Is we take a look at their company name, we look in the search engines, we look at their website, and we look on YouTube. And look, we did find a video on YouTube, but boy, you scored a D on your video visibility grade. That's really bad. Well, how do I create a video for my business? Boom, you've got a lead there too, right? Now look, we go even further than that. So because if you don't know anything about video or you don't want to sell, no problem. When they click on this video, just listen.
Now let me see if I can help you with the video visibility grade section and why it's so important. 90% of consumers watched a video last week, but here's where it gets really interesting. 70% say that video helped them make a decision. So what does that mean for your business? Well, it means you need to leverage the power of video.
So it shows them what they're missing, doing all the selling for you. But look, we don't stop there because if you're doing social media or you're doing branding, businesses need to brand themselves across social media. So you know what we do is we look at their Facebook, we look at their Twitter, we look at their YouTube, and we take a look at their social covers. And look, we import them into this report. Look at this really ugly looking cover they've got. They've got nothing that shows up for Facebook, nothing for Twitter, and they have a crazy one for YouTube when they could have something that looks beautiful and designed like this. So there's a huge opportunity to help businesses with their brand across all their social media if you're into design or you're doing branding. But look, we don't stop there because they can simply go down here to say, hey, are you doing retargeting? This business is actually doing retargeting. And do they have Google Analytics? Yes, they do. So they've done a really good job here, but we don't stop there. So if you're selling retargeting, this is a brilliant strategy for you to sell your retargeting services. And the cool part about this is if I don't want any of these areas to show up, I can just remove it. So inside our system, you can remove the social branding, or you can remove the traffic, or you can move the covers. But it gets better because then we do a social media analysis. And look, they have 18,000 followers, but they've only posted 9 times in the last 30 days, which on average, they should be posting over 49. So what a huge opportunity to be able to sell social media to them, right? So I'm interested in improving my social media. They click on it, put their name in, and boom, you've got a lead. So put one in the chat box if you can start to see that we have literally created the perfect salesperson that markets for us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and gives businesses exactly what they're looking for. Because when people buy when they see themselves in the product, and now we're not telling them some big strategy. We're not telling them you need to buy our services. We're just simply holding up a mirror and allowing them to see themselves in the mirror and all the different issues they may have in their marketing. And we can be that person that shows them, more importantly, that helps them solve their problem. Now, the reason I decided this report is because it works in allowing you to go at the beach, to spend time with your family, to go on vacation, and it literally does all the heavy lifting for you 24/7. Now, the one thing I didn't turn on this report, I want to show you really quickly here, is another section we have. So if you're selling websites, You're absolutely going to love this. And what we do is we go to their website and we take a mobile view and a desktop view and we show them the load times. And then we also show them different factors to get their website to rank really well. And we go through each one of them, telling if it's good or bad. So you can see here how easy this is to use, and it can literally sell dozens and dozens of services. Matter of fact, let me just kind of show you this real quick. You can see here, we have just not one, but like a good salesperson, we're actually got 8 different call to actions on each individual report. So this is why it's so effective and why we get such great conversions. But more important than that, there are dozens of services that you can sell on the first call, on just one call, one conversation. Not multiple conversations, not multiple weeks. Look, you can sell citation services that we already talked about, right? That you could literally sell at $300-400 and it only cost you a few bucks to get done. Review monitoring services. You could sell reputation services. Boy, if you're selling reputation, you're absolutely going to love this strategy. Video marketing services, SEO and ranking services, branding services, social media, retargeting and traffic services, selling website optimization services, as well as Google My Business services. And this is just a fraction of what you can do. Literally 10 quick sale services, plus so many more. And when I say quick sale, I mean you can sell it in the first 10 minutes of a conversation. The one thing I don't like is following and chasing people around and them never following up. When I have a conversation with my dentist or a doctor or an attorney or a business owner, I like to be able to sell them right then and there. And when I show them Local Analyzer, it does all the selling for me, and it's going to do all the selling for you too. So let me ask you a quick question. Everybody look at your screen here. With Local Analyzer, why is it so effective? Like, what's the secret behind this? Well, here it is. It's found in the 7 simple psychologies. Number 1 is, did we solve a problem? Put one in the chat box if you think that we solved the problem by showing them what their marketing looks like online. Yeah, it reveals a big problem they didn't even know they had. But 2, does it reveal the upsell problem? And the answer is absolutely. Not once, but lots of different upsell opportunities. 3, do we articulate an uber specific issue? Yeah, not one issue, but multiple issues where we can really, really get them deep into the pain of what they're going through right now and how we can help solve it. Do we give them high perceived value? Absolutely. It would take someone literally days to do all this type of research and put it all together and design it in a really easy to understand way. Do we make it easy to consume? Absolutely. So easy to consume with videos, with help text, with analytics, with detail, with side-by-side comparisons. Also, do we make it instantly accessible? 100%. They get it right away. The moment they go to that landing page, they put their phone number in, boom, they've got a report about their business. And do we create a high value call to actions? Absolutely. Not one, but over 8 of them. And this is the power that we typically don't do. When you're talking to a business owner, we typically won't ask 8 times. Why? Because we sound too salesy. It sounds too cheesy. That's why this system does all the selling for you. This is how you can generate leads over and over again. But don't take my word for it. I want you to listen in to the rest of what Jamie said and how he's used Local Analyzer and what's happened to him, because he turned things around almost overnight and started making money.
A lead magnet is a secret. It's what you taught us. The lead magnet is basically our automated salesperson, which opens the door to the conversation to then be able to sell the services in there. And one of the things that is our best lead magnet would be Local Analyzer. I like about Local Analyzer is the very simplistic way that the customer prospect can see it, and the explanation of the videos when we walk through it with the prospect. It's very, very simple. It's very clean. It's very easy to understand, and it makes it very simple to take the next step and able to sell the different services into the client.
And then what's the most shocking thing that when they see the report that you get back from the business?
The biggest one we hear all the time is, I can't believe my information's not correct. And the other thing is, they don't understand how all of the directories, how they all feed into SEO and how that all works with Google. A lot of businesses think if they're on Yelp and they have a Google listing that they're fine, but they don't understand what Yellow Pages does, or Super Pages, or Angie's List, or all those other ones that they may or may not be on, and how that all helps them get their page ranked to the top of Google.
That's awesome. Helps them get that. So what would you suggest others that have done the same thing you have. You've struggled with, following gurus or getting products, haven't had any success. What's your suggestion to them in following the same path that you've had for success?
My biggest suggestion would be go back to the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, and go back to, I look at it as sort of building the triangle with building blocks. You got to start with, get your foot in the door. You got to start with a lead magnet to be able to open the conversation and have that little product or service that opens up the door to other products and services so that the prospect understands what you do. So one of the things that I do in my business is really, I'm an educator. I really want to educate them and make sure they understand the process and why the process it is what it is and how that's going to help them and how that's going to help make them more money. Those are the steps that I look off of.
So do you want to be a salesperson or a consultant? Someone that helps and educates. Which is it? Make a decision right now, Russ, Sandy, Tom, Ron, Marshall, Mark. Do you want to be a salesperson or a consultant? Well, you're going to be a salesperson every single time if you're out there trying to pitch your product and service. But when people call you, you now have the authority. When people contact you, you have the authority to be that consultant. Make sense? Okay, so here's the process once again. We go from traffic to landing page to lead magnet to lead capture. So now we understand the lead capture and lead magnet. Now let's talk about landing pages. Because the simple advantage that Jamie has over everyone else is he has a lead magnet that does all the selling for him. So let's take a look at landing pages for a second. Now, how do you create a high converting landing page that converts? Well, number one is they need to be professionally designed, right? They have to look really good. Two is they need to be easy to create, right? You're never going to create a page if it's going to take you an hour or 2 or 3 hours to figure it out. Three, you need to target market the customization. So for instance, if you got a landing page for dentists and they want to pull an audit or get a free report, right? You got to cater to the dentist. You need to show dental pictures. It needs to talk about getting more patients, right? Not getting more customers. And more importantly, the ability to split test. Now, it's critical that you always split test. So here's what I want to show you. I want to give you a sneak peek at what I use to do all this, which is Local Analyzer. Now, this is my dashboard. I've got leads that are coming in right here, right? Now, I want to click on landing pages. And I want to click create a new landing page. Now, I want to name the page. Give me a niche that you want to go after. Dentist, contractor, property manager, which one? Optometry. Give me a niche. Chiropractor. Okay, let's do chiropractor. Let's see here. I think I've already created one chiropractor. There we go. Yeah, I've got one chiropractor. So I'm going to put Chiro. Oops, Chiro 1. That's what happens when you're live. So now I've already got one built. So now I'm just going to copy it. And look, it's all done. What's your chiropractic company review score? Find out instantly. For a limited time, you can check dozens of local review sites to find out what your customers are saying about for free. Now, do chiropractors have customers? Yes or no? Do chiropractors have customers? Yes or no? Patients, that's right. So look how easy it is. I'm just going to click patients. Look, no HTML. You can change this to anything you want. But look, let me scroll down to the page, right? You can see here, our report gives you, you can change this out with anything you want. So you can go into a gallery, even our stock gallery, and you could change it to, let me click insert. Look at that. It's all point and click, how it works, and your business information. We explain step by step what to do. Look, and another call to action. But more importantly, right, check this out. We go to the header. All the controls that you can change out, your information, the background. Now, these are called blocks. And I click on my cover block, and look what I can do. I can change the background color. Put a little film over it if I want to, right? I can change the content box to text to media. I can put a video in here if I wanted to. See, that's video? Isn't that cool? So you can put a video in, or you can put text, right? You can put an on-page pop-up, or you can put a click to pop-up. These pages are literally are better than lead pages. put one in the chat box if you can see how easy it is to really change anything you want. You want to change the color of the button? No problem, right? Instead of show me my score, we could split test that and say, right, give me my report. So we're done. So I'm just going to click save. And we even have something called limited spots, which is a really powerful strategy that you just turn this on. And instantly, this is all Facebook compliant, where you can say, look, I only want to give 10 reports out, 10 available reports. And every time someone pulls a report, right, and you see spots left here, you can't see it because it's not colored right here, but let me color it for you. This will change every time someone pulls a report. And the moment someone pulls a report, the entire site shuts down. It flips to an opt-in saying, sorry, we're closed. Click here to opt in, and we'll let you know when we open up. Put one in the chat box if that is cool technology. We literally have to go get plugins and do all kinds of coding to do all this. So you can literally drive traffic from Facebook if you wanted to and get leads 24 hours a day. But look, if you want to switch things around, you can even turn some really cool stuff on, like what we call a feature block, right? Or a benefit block or a testimonial block. So let's do it the testimonial block down here, right? So look, testimonial blocks. Click on this block. You can update, let's say a client that you gave this to loves you, right? You can put in their face, their testimonial, and even change the look and feel of it to crop it. Isn't that cool? So this is really, really powerful. Put one in the chat box if you can see how easy this is. And you can drag and drop these blocks around, put them anywhere you want. How many of you wish your website was this easy? Or how many of you don't even have a website that looks this good? Well, the cool part is you can actually turn this into your own website, because you can create all kinds of different pages in here. But there's so much more. But put one in the chat box if you can see, right, that one, it's professionally designed. They're easy to create. We are customizing the target message, and we have the ability to split test. Oh, I didn't show you the split test. Let me show you that. This is powerful. So now we created a page. Now let's split test it. I create a split test by taking any of the other pages I want, or duplicate the control page, and I can change out the color. So I can click edit page. And so remember when I said, look, you can split test something. Instead of giving me my report, I want to go to my cover page, change the color to red, and say, show me my score, and see which one converts better. So put one in the chat box if this is pretty cool stuff that you can see that how easy it is, where you would have to duct tape all kinds of stuff together. This is why I had to go my own way. This is why everybody's being so successful, because it's all on autopilot. Now, do these pages actually convert? Right? Now, remember when I said scan is someone that pulls an auto report? They didn't opt in, right? Because look, anyone can pull a report. Even the competitor can pull a report. So this page here, someone got 251 views through email marketing. So they sent out emails and they said, look, we want to give you a free report. And they had 251 people go. They had 67 scans. That's a 26% conversion. I need you to look at your screen here, because you are never going to see these types of conversions in any type of lead magnet that I've ever seen. But more importantly, 51 leads and 80% conversion from scans to leads. That means over 90 days, they got 16 leads every single month. That means 4 people every single week were saying, please help me. So Brenda, Ron, put one in the chat box. Keith, if you can see that if you had 4 people every single week saying, look, please help me, Tony, please help me, Russ, that would change your business. It does, and it has ours, and it can yours as well. But look, I want to give you one that just happened recently. But let me ask you real quick. Look at your chat box. I'm sorry, look at your screen. Why do you think this converted so well? Why do you think it converted so well, Brenda? Sandy? Mike? Marina? Susan? Why do you think it converted so well? Look at your screen. Well, this is to a fence company. So we have a fence image in here, right? 90% of fence buyers will research your company online before they call. See that? What will they find? It's asking a question. So you can see here, there's a lot of small little things that are very catered to that niche, and that's why it converts so well. But let's look at this auto shop repair, right? 24 views in 1 week. Not a lot of views, right? 4 scans and 1 lead. Not a lot. But that's one bit. If we just had one person contacting you every single week saying, please help me, Terrence, right? Please help me, John. That would change everything. That would be 4, 5, 6, 8 new people a month calling you. You don't have to worry about picking up the phone. You don't worry about having to get no's. These people don't say no. They're contacting you saying, please help me. That's 4 leads every month contacting you to buy, right? So you have to change your thought process. Stop selling and start giving. So was it easy to create pages? Yes. Was it easy to customize the target message? Yes. Was it easy to create split testing? Yes. Do these pages convert? Yes. So welcome to Local Analyzer, a 100% white label platform that gives you an instant agency with 100 local analyzed reports per month. Unlimited customizable landing pages and opt-in pages. That means create one for dentist, doctor, attorney, all you want. Even create your own website from one of these pages. 8 built-in automated lead conversion forms. That means 8 times different call to actions, each with different messaging. Full suite of analytics to see who's went to your page, who's opted in, if they're on mobile, desktop, automated exit pops and view gates. Oh, I didn't show you this. This is fantastic. So let's take a look. Let's go into edit your page. So literally, this is all built in. Again, most people would spend $39 a month just to get a plugin like this. So if I go to options, see where it says exit pop? I can turn that on and create a great offer, right? So, and then, so I want to turn this on and click save. And then I want to click, when I click preview, right? What's going to happen is when I go to the page and then I go off the page, it's going to say, oh, are you sure? Don't leave, right? We're going to give you this free offer. And we have a lot of people that actually do like Starbucks cards, like, hey, get a free Starbucks card by pulling your report, right? Or get a free Starbucks card by helping us let you fix it. There's so many amazing autopilot strategies that you can do, and it's all built in and it's all push button. So on top of that, we're going to give you unlimited banner widgets for your website. Now, what are banner widgets? Let me show you. This is powerful stuff. I want to go back to the dashboard here. In Local Analyzer, we have something called banner widgets. Now, these are widgets that you can put in your website. You can put on the sidebar of your website, in an article. So all you do is take this little code, copy and paste it into your website. So if I go here, now you can see this code. That's the widget right there. So I could put it in my header, put it in my footer, put it at the bottom, put it into an article. And now you can track all the leads, all the scans, all the views that you're getting. So everything that we create for you literally allows you to grab leads everywhere you go. But even more than that, we give you built-in notifications. We send you a text message and an email. We even have a built-in CRM and autoresponder. So you think life would be a little bit better if every lead came with an autoresponder? So check this out. If I click on leads, right, and I click on the, oops, too many clicks here. Look at this. It goes to a mini CRM built in. Here's the lead that came in, when they came in. You can add notes, send an email, and it takes all the notes right here of everything you did. So before you put it into a bigger CRM, or before you put it on a piece of paper, or before you put on a sticky note, we built a mini CRM included in for you. So on top of that, it's full integration into Aweber and Infusionsoft. So the moment you get an opt-in, you can send them into your autoresponder and Zapier to follow up with them. And you can create personalized URLs for every single page. That means when you go into a page, like let's go back to landing pages. and we go to a page, right? And we go into page settings. We can literally create our own domain, white label domain, and change it to free. So let's say we want to put free on this. So let's say we went and bought a URL. Let's say best local report /free. Now, when you get Local Analyzer, we give you a subdomain, but you can even make it the homepage. So if you want to buy a .com, and you can buy a limited amount of URLs and make your own personalized URL or white label it. So there's so much that we give it to literally build an entire agency lead generation system for you.
And that's just what we've done with the software. On top of that, we're going to give you not one, but 7 full-time staff, 5 days a week to be able to answer all your questions when it comes to helping you thrive and get more leads than you ever thought possible. But I'm not going to stop there, because everyone that's on the call right now with Local Analyzer, you get 100 reports each and every month. But I'm just not going to double that to 200 reports every single month. For this one-time special offer, I'm going to upgrade you to unlimited monthly reports. That means you can generate leads 24/7 while you sleep, and there is no limits to your income potential. There are no limits to the amount of leads that you can actually generate that are hot, pre-qualified leads ready to buy your services. And on top of bonus number 1, I want to give you something really special, which is our secret Facebook traffic strategies. We hired one of the top Facebook marketers in the world, and we spent over $2,500 in him stepping us through exactly how to drive traffic from Facebook to these amazing landing pages. So if you'd like to generate leads at push button speed on autopilot, then this is going to be the perfect strategy for you, is to be able to use Facebook. So one of the world's leading experts is literally going to teach you his secrets on how to drive traffic. It's over $1,200 that you would normally pay for this course, but we're going to include it inside Local Analyzer so you can literally generate all your leads on autopilot, unlimited, as much as you want. But we're not going to stop there, because in bonus 3, I'm going to give you 4 Local Analyzer masterclasses, 4 detailed case studies, and how to build the perfect automated funnel. You're going to learn how to automate your online marketing by driving traffic and converting customers, over $1,000 value, and you're going to get access to these trainings right away. So 4 trainings, but you're going to get access right away to this. So this is all in bonus number 3. So here's what we're going to give you. Free unlimited reports. Typically, this would be over $99 a month of an upgrade that you get absolutely free. On top of that, our Facebook lead and traffic training. On top of that, 4 live masterclasses over the next 4 weeks that you're going to get access to, and 4 case studies, a total of over $3,200 in bonuses. And for those of you that literally want to get customers in the next 48 to 72 hours, I have something really special. I want everyone to look at your screen, because in bonus number 4, I'm going to give you right now is something really special, and that's how to make money in your first week and get all your fulfillment done. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through 17, not 1, not 5, not 10, but we're going to arm you to the teeth with 17 different quick sale services. And that means in your first conversation. So what a quick sale service is where you can actually pick up the phone or have a conversation or be in a meeting or a network meeting or be at the dentist and talk to your dentist, and in your first conversation be able to make a sale. We're going to show you exactly what services that you can make fast sales in, and on top of that, we're going to be giving you some bonus software to do some autopilot fulfillment. That means we've got some proprietary software that we cannot reveal publicly that we're going to give you so that you can do the fulfillment on autopilot. On top of that, we're going to take you step by step on how to get your first $1,000. And for those of you that have agencies right now, you're going to love this bonus, because we're going to not just teach you, but we're going to give you the formula so that when you hire someone, instantly, almost on the first day, second day, or third day that they come into your work for you, they're going to be able to make money. So you want this fast start program that we're going to be teaching you on the 17 different quick start sales services. And we're going to show you step by step how to get fulfillment done in minutes, mainly by arbitrage. I mean, we're going to show you exactly where to find companies that will do the services for you, and you can make 5, 10, even 20 times the profit. So that's in bonus number 4, over $497. So we've given you everything you need: free unlimited reports, how to drive traffic and get leads 24/7 with Facebook, drive them to your landing pages, a 4-week live masterclass with 4 case studies that you're going to get right away. And we're going to show you the 17 different services that you can sell so that you can make sales. And more importantly, for those of you that are going part-time, you can go full-time. That's over $3,700 in bonuses for this one-time specific offer. But we're not going to stop there. We didn't just give you one page that you can actually use in your landing pages. We didn't give you 10, but we designed 20 professionally designed high converting industry landing pages for dental, for contractor, electrician, accountant, plumber, optometrist, cleaning company, chiropractic, therapy, attorney, all done. Automotive, auto repair, spa, home repair, all done for you. And what that means is when you want to give away a free report, we have designed, written the content, put the pages together so that you can literally in 3 clicks create an automotive repair landing page that you can send out to automotive repair companies. You can drop in automotive repair Facebook groups. You can drop in LinkedIn Facebook groups. Just drop the link and say, look, you're going to get a free audit on your marketing online and just watch the leads come in. Imagine the power you're going to have at your fingertips when you can speak the very specific links to a chiropractor, a cleaning company, a pest control company, when you're going to have a fully automated funnel set up for that industry to give away an incredible lead magnet like Local Analyzer. So over $1,000 value. So look what we're giving you. Just not the unlimited reports and the Facebook and how to drive traffic, plus training, plus the services you sell. But on top of that, 20 done professional landing pages so you can look like a rock star in day one. Now, when we launch Local Analyzer to the public, this software is behind the scenes. We use it ourselves and for our customers. So you can't get it anywhere. But when we launch it publicly, it's going to be $1,000 a year, or it's $99 a month. But for this one-time special offer, we're just not going to give you Local Analyzer, but we're also going to give you over $4,100 in bonuses. It's over $5,000 marketing package we put together to automate your marketing 24/7. But for this one-time limited offer, we're going to give you a special membership price of only $297 for the entire year. That's right. If you go to the link on your screen right now, get a hold of your copy of Local Analyzer for an entire year. No monthly fees, no limited reports, unlimited opportunity, unlimited leads, unlimited funnels, all working for you on autopilot to be able to generate leads 24/7 while you sleep. And on top of all this, here's when we do something very special for every single person that's on the line right now. Every single Friday, our entire staff is going to get together and we're going to do something called Friday Live. And when you get a hold of Local Analyzer right now, you can show up on Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to train you, answer all your questions. So this is not a situation where you get involved and you buy something that's going to help your business, but we're going to be right there standing beside you and behind you every single day with customer support, with answering your questions. And then every single week, we're standing right next to you, helping you doing live training. So if you have a question about a niche and conversions or the best way to actually get better conversions or driving traffic, we're going to answer them all. Just not 5 days a week in our support, but we're going to answer them every single week live, where myself and my team are going to help you. So never before have we ever put an offer together like this, where we're literally going to be standing right next to you, holding your hand, showing you step by step how to grow your business with getting unlimited leads. So again, go to the link on your screen right now, get a hold of Local Analyzer. We're going to shut this offer down because it's 80% off. And oh, by the way, a few questions coming in here. I see Tamara, she's asking, is this forever? Is this for a year? No, it's for a year and the price will never go up. That means next year, when everyone else is paying $1,000 and they're not going to get over $4,000 in bonuses. When we launch it, we're only going to be doing the $99 a month or $1,000 a year. You will still only be paying $297. That means when you get in, that $297 price is yours for life each and every year. So just think of it. I mean, if this just got one customer for the entire year, it would be worth it 10 times over. Because if you get a social media customer or website or reputation customer that's paying $300, $400 a month, you've literally just with one customer, 10x your business. But you're not going to get one customer. Our goal is just for help you get dozens of customers. And we have people that have Local Analyzer that are not just getting 1 or 2, but they're getting 5, 6, 10 customers every single month by using Local Analyzer as their lead generation system.
The only way we're going to save you a spot while we're running this offer is if you call 561-513-5488. You have to call that right now and let us know, hey, you have your credit card on you, or I don't know, we'll believe you if you say your dog ate your wallet or whatever, but it's the only reason. Look, we only want to work with action takers. That's why this isn't available on the market, and we are opening this for a very limited time to help a few of you that really want to take it to a whole nother level. So again, call 561-513-5488. If you need any type of adjustments, if you need something, you got a question, you can also call as well. Yes. So if I got questions, can I call the number? Yes, you can. So let me do this real quick. I want to get some FAQs. Another question that's coming in is, how much is Local Analyzer after the first year? Great question. This is where we really get you, right? After the first year, it's the exact same price. So you coming in and getting at this price, we never ever change the price, right? So so you get it at this price for life. Even when it's $9.97 for everyone else, you're still going to be paying a fraction of that. How much does fulfillment services cost? Colin, you might have been here a little bit late, but we went over that at the very beginning of the training, where we showed you we go to Fiverr and get a lot of the services done for $25, $30 and charge $300. But we're going to be doing a master class, and we're going to be going over all of that. So you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So how fast can I make money with this report? Well, how fast do people here make money? You heard literally, getting customers every single week. Jamie, in his conversation with me, what countries does it work for? Are there specific directories for those countries? Yes. It works in the US, Australia, UK, and Canada. Will it work in Germany? No, it will not. But if you're in Germany, my suggestion is market companies in US, Australia, UK, and Canada. There's 20 million businesses in Canada that need services, right? If people in the US aren't going to market them, you should market them. What are the best practices out from the report? We believe that citation services are the best. They're the easiest to fulfill. Everyone needs them. Reputation monitoring services are really good too. We're going to show you how to do that. We have a system called Rep Kahuna, super simple, that monitors and sends out reports. And then video marketing services. So again, remember, in the bonus, I want to teach you 17 products you can sell to make your first 1,000. Can I create a report PDF to a business? Yes, you can. You can create unlimited reports in your back office in PDF form and presentation. How many widgets can I create? As many as you want. Unlimited widgets, put them on anywhere, blogs, articles, anywhere. Who hosts the landing pages? We do. Never pay for hosting. Look, we want you making money. And this says, no, we don't want you making money. It says, but we want you making money, not spending money. So we're taking care of all the hosting, all the uptime, all the support, everything. Do these convert? Do the pages convert? We did a case study that you saw in this training, and we've seen them convert up to 26%. Just make sure you split test, right? Like if you send out the dentist to a fencing company, it's not going to convert, right? So just make sure very, very specific, like we trained on. What type of live support do you have? We have 52 weeks. We're doing live support every Friday at 3 o'clock. So when you sign up right now, we're going to auto register you into our live support. And then you come on live this Friday and we'll train you. Social media marketing, we're going to teach you. And I'll give you a few tricks in just a moment here on that. Can I use this on my website and white label it? Yes. Those of you that don't have a website, this is your dream come true, right? This analyzer can literally be your one-page website. You can white label every page with a unique URL in the industry. So let me ask you, would it be worth $300 to have an expert build a landing page that converts for you? Look, it costs us not $300, but sometimes $2,000 or $3,000 to get a website built that converts. But we're not giving you one, we're giving you 20, plus unlimited landing pages, plus the ability to create widgets, plus a full contact manager, plus a lead capture system. This is literally my dream package that I always wanted. The reason I put all this together for you is I was thinking before we got on this training, what are all the things that would have helped me on day one when I first started to finally start building a business that you've been wanting? For less than $300 for the entire year, you're going to get free unlimited reports, Facebook and lead traffic training. I mean, literally for the $300, bonus number 2, you're going to hit it out of the park because you will literally become an expert in Facebook marketing. 4 weeks of live masterclass training, plus teaching you how to sell 17 additional services where you can sell on the first call and make a sale on the first call. 20 professional landing pages. Are the live trainings recorded? If not available, yes. Every single training we have is always recorded and put in your back office. So I know a lot of questions coming in, but here's what I want to do, because we've gone 90 minutes. I'm going to shut the training down right now. I've never seen an offer for $300 that you can get everything, like a business in a box, where you can make $1,000, $1,500, and everybody's handed to you on a silver platter. But the reason we're doing this is, again, this is what I needed when I first started. I know if someone had done this for me, then I would have had more success and wouldn't struggle for years and years before I figured, oh, this is the type of training that I'm going to be doing with you. So how to get leads. 1, send to companies you use. So let me give you, Steve, what's an example? Sandy, what's an example? Keith, Jim, what are examples of businesses you've been to, you've paid money to? Okay, mechanic. Okay, so here's what I would do. You call up the mechanic and you simply say this. Hi, my name's David, and I brought my car in about a month ago. And I was going to leave a review online. But before I did, I'd like to talk to the owner. Let me say that again. Hi, my name's David, and I brought my car in to get fixed about a month ago, and I was going to leave a review online. But before I did, I'd like to talk to the owner. What's in the mind of the person listening? What's in the mind of the person listening? They're thinking, uh-oh, can I help you? Uh-oh, something's wrong. Yeah, right? But that's not true. That's just their perception. And then they say, oh, can I help you with something? No, I'd like to talk to the owner. I get to the owner 100% of the time. Put one in the chat box if you can see the power of that, yes? These are the simple scripts I'm going to teach you. So then I get the owner on the line and I simply say, hey, I brought my car in. My expertise is online marketing. And I was about to leave a review online for you. I was going to leave a really good review. But I noticed you don't have any reviews on all these sites, and I read the report to them. And then I say, typically we would charge a few $100s for this report. But what's your email? Let me email you this so you can take a look at it yourself. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to leave a review for you online that I think could help you, because I'd like more people to find out about your services. Put one in the chat box if you can see the power of that, yes? So send to strategic partners. A lot of you have other businesses you know, like printers and copier companies, other people that would refer you business, right? They got the same decision maker that you do. Like a printer is trying to get to the same business owner that you're trying to get to, yes? Send this to the printer, right? Build a great relationship with them. Email your landing page to a business. Now, obviously, you can do that with Lead Kahuna. Post your page in social media or LinkedIn. So here's what you do. So I'm going to go to Facebook right now. Go to Facebook. And here's what you do. Post this. Ready? Need help. We acquired a new technology that helps local businesses with marketing. Help me by entering in a, everybody see where I'm going with this? Yes? Business, a local business that you know and paste the results in the comment box below. All right, let's talk about this for a second. Sandy, what do you think, Brenda? Dennis, do you see what's happening here? When you post this out, people are going to go to the link, and then you put the link right here. Click here, and you put your local analyzer link. What's going to happen? Dennis, Michael, what's going to happen? Raymond? People are going to post the business that they know locally. Now then you can private message them and say, hey, do you have a good experience with that business? They said, yeah. Now you can call that business up and say, hey, one of your customers, Joanne, posted this report online. I thought I'd send it to you because it shows X, Y, and Z. Do you see that? Put one in the chat box if you can see the power of these simple little strategies. Really easy, right? Well, this is what you can do starting right now. Now, I have lots of these strategies that I'll be teaching you, but listen, it's never going to change if you don't start building an automated marketing system. And then obviously pay traffic to your landing page, which we're going to give you with Facebook and other strategies. So look, one last time, you're going to get free unlimited reports, Facebook lead generation training, live masterclass that you can watch starting right now. How to sell 17 additional services, 20 professionally done for you landing pages, so you don't have to create the page yourself. They're all done for you.
Not to mention all the scripts we're going to give you, word for word, everything you need, plus the step-by-step instructions, plus all the support we're giving, and live training every single Friday so that you can show up and ask all your questions so we can help you grow your business and this be one of the best years financially for you because you have an automated lead generation system for only $297. So again, if you go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Local Analyzer right now. We're going to shut down this offer, and the only way that we'll keep the offer open is if you call 561-513-5488. Leave your name, leave your phone number, leave your email, and your question. If we're not available or I'm not available, we'll call you right back and make sure that we get your questions answered. If you are struggling with a payment right now and you need some type of special thing, well, look, at least call us, let us know so that we can reserve this offer for you because we're going to shut it down. And everything after this is going to be the ability to buy Local Analyzer, but it'll be $1,000 for the year. And I don't want you to have to pay almost quadruple what you need to build an automated lead generation system. So I want to thank everyone. I can't wait to see you inside. I can't wait to see you Friday on the live training. Hopefully we brought a lot of value to you, showing you the scripts, the strategies, the funnels, the automated lead generation, how to qualify leads, how to do call to actions, all those things to be able to generate leads 24/7 for your business. We know this is going to help you because it's helped us and hundreds of others. We just need you to take action so we can take it to the whole next level. So thank you, everyone.